I'm not going to say you need to go home and kick him to the curb today. Okay, aren't you glad?
Yes.
Not that you would have done it anyway. But I'm saying that you do need to set up a timeline. The difference between a goal and a dream, you dream of him being out on his own and being healthy. You got to set up for like 30 days here. And during that time, he needs to clean that room and clean his space and respect that house. And if he doesn't, then he chooses to move earlier than the 30 days. That's up to him. You go home and shovel that place out. I would, if need be, I would go home, get everything out of that room that's still there. If he doesn't clean it up, it goes in the dumpster. Okay. It's gone. Okay? Then I would tear the carpet up there and just leave concrete. I'm sure it looks nice under there. And for that 30 days, you can put a mattress on the concrete and a blanket and a pillow, and that's it. He's not entitled to television and video games and all of this kind of stuff. If he doesn't follow the rules of the house, then you go to the bare minimums here. I'm going to offer to get a life coach for him and a family therapist for you to understand what you need to do to move forward here. He needs a plan and accountability to somebody besides the two of you in making that plan work. If you don't have a job, your job is getting a job. And if you have a part-time job and you work 20 hours a week, then your other 20 or 30 hours a week is spent finding a job that will be full-time. You have to begin to behave your way to success. The difference between winners and losers is winners do things losers don't want to do. Entitlement is crippling this country. He needs a plan to get out of this house, and he needs help to do that. And by the way, he doesn't have brain damage that makes it where he can't think. He says he wants to be a politician, which he could do with brain damage, but he doesn't have brain damage.
But he does like to debate.
Huh?
He does like to debate.
Right. I mean, he's a very bright young man. He's quite intelligent. He's quite capable. He's just gotten into the habit of not being. And you know, it's kind of like if I have a week off, you'd be amazed how worthless I can get in 2 or 3 days. I mean, Robin's in there poking me. Well, you know, and let that turn into weeks, and then weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. You need a plan, but it's got to have a timeline and a goal. Fair enough? Deal?
Yes. Deal.
All right, we're going to follow up with that, and we're going to let you know how all of this turns out.